Look at that thing fly, just screaming. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. That was well played. This putt is 9 feet away. Ooh, just missed. All right, a little tap putt here. And tapping that one in. And after that one, even par is your score. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. That's safe. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Nicely done, dropping it in for birdie. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And now we step onto the tee of the par 5 4th hole. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Oh, and you got all... Here's your second shot on the 4th. Oh, and that one just barely makes its way into the second cut. This is what our third shot's looking like. Yep, that's going to do. And this putt for the birdie. Ooh. All right, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. Oop, that's no good. Oh. Okay, for the save. Starting this way outside to the right. A little too hard. And a 4-foot putt. All right, that'll bring you up to even par. And we are on the 6th hole now. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Oof, right by with the chip. Okay, par putt coming up. Ooh, that was close. 5-foot putt here. Oh, well, that's too bad. 2nd bogey in a row, unfortunately. And the 7th hole, we have a par 5. And here's our second shot on the 7th. The green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Ooh. And that was significant, especially since you're hitting from the rough. And this is your look at par. Now just not enough mustard on that one. And the putt drops. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. That isn't too good, is it? Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, setting up a long one here. That's a bit of an understatement. Let me get my rangefinder out here. I'll see if I can get us a distance. Just joking. Hopefully you can get this close though. Now this from 13 feet. Oh man. Just a little tap needed here. And let's check in on the scorecard, shall we? And you're 3 over at the moment. Okay, 9th hole, par 3. Let's get this close. Decent approach there. 16 feet to go. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, it didn't quite get there, did it? All right, let's sink this one for par. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. Here comes the 10th hole. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Oh, almost.
almost hold it out.
This would take you down to 2 over.
Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Oh, so close.
This putt's about 14 feet out. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. 4 over par for the day. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Oh, hello. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. Oh, right by. All right, give this a tap. And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Ah, just barely made its way into the second cut.
Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down.
And this one for par. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Need a little more pace on that one. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. All right, that's 6 over for the day. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Here's a putt for birdie. This one's just breaking hard to the left. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Okay, this one's 19 feet. Hopefully we can get this to drop. This one's for bogey. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss. Okay, here's our third shot. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. Nice approach. 16 feet to the cup.
Just starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one.
Lining up for the 13-foot putt.
And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill.
And I know you know, but this is triple bogey coming up here.
Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Nice drive, just striping it. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. Uh-oh. Not even on the green anymore. Ooh, this could go. This could go. Oh, saving the par with the chip. There's a move. Good luck here on the 16th.
Yeah, that'll work. No, grab a new ball and take it from there. This putt is about 14 feet.
Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe.
No, not enough muscle into that one.
Okay, here's our bogey putt. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Okay, from the greenside rough. Oh, that was a pretty good chip right off the pin. That's a nice chip. Well done. Okay, moving on to the next. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. Well done. And this one's about 125 yards out. Nice work. That was some good golf. This one's about 7 feet away. Ooh. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that, the putt drops and your round is over. And at the end of this one, it's 12 over par for you.
And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, I'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello, Brooke Henderson, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Sounds like fun already. We're into some match play golf here today. This is looking like a good time. All right, let's do the golf. Oh, man. This one's heading to the sand. Okay, here's Tiger Woods on the next tee. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Nicely done out of the bunker. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, 35 feet from the cup. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Just a little too much power. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. After that first hole, you're 1 down on your friend. Let's see what Tiger Woods does off this tee. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Sweet. And second shot here on the second hole.
Oh, that would have been sweet.
Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough.
Oh, come on, that almost went.
Okay, you've got this to win the hole.
This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, it's going right by.
11 feet to the cup for him. Okay, you need this to win the hole.
Boom, that's what we wanted. In there and winning the hole in the process. Good job.
And we are all square after that hole. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Maybe this one I'll kick to the left. There you go. That's what you want. All right, here's Tiger Woods on the tee. Seven iron on display here.
That is beautiful.
Here's a 7-foot putt. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Oh.
Okay, this putt's for your par.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And if he can sink this, that's going to have the hole. And that hole will be halved.
All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4.
Yeah, that'll play.
And here is Tiger on the tee.
All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Well, that'll do for now. are going with the 9 iron on this one. Long putt for this guy. Let's see what happens. Oh. All right, drop this and you'll go 1 up on your opponent. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. Wow, amazing. 1 up after that one. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. That drive was fierce. All right, let's see what Tiger does here. He's got around 165 yards to the pin from here. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Safe approach, nice. And about 14 feet to go. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. All right, that one's gonna go down and he will take the hole. And after that hole, we're all square. Okay, here comes Tiger on the tee. Let's see what happens. Looking forward to see what you do here. I'll take that. And let's see what happens. This is his second. And this one's about 130 yards away. Ooh, might be a bit long here. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. From here, he's got quite a little bit of real estate to cover to make this putt. I don't know about it. Okay, here's your chance to go 1 up on your opponent. Oh, just slipped by. About 9 feet to the hole from here. No, that putt will end up short. And this putt's going to put him one up.
Okay, that one's in there. He's won this hole.
And after that hole, your friend is one up for the match. All right, here's Tiger teeing it up. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Good shot. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up.
Almost.
And this will be for his bogey. And he gets that one to go in there. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. Okay, that'll do. And that hole will be halved. All right, Big Cat on the tee. Let's see what happens. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Okay, let's see what you got here. This is leaning to the right. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, this one's 20 feet.
And I think this one's breaking to the left.
Bit long on that one. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out.
And that drops for him. That's his birdie.
Okay, let's have a better hole coming up next. Let's see what Tiger Woods does off the tee here. Okay, give this a smash. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Don't get down on yourself. Coming off a string of 3 bogeys in a row, but I think we can turn things around here.
I think we got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here.
Okay, on the green safely.
And if this drops, he can go to 3 up. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance.
Here we go. This putt for birdie.
This one's going a bit to the right. Oh, almost in there.
All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. And a 15-footer for him.
And there he goes. That's going to drop for him. And this is for your par.
Ooh, that's too bad. And your friend's up by 3 after that one.
Okay, interested to see what Tiger does off the tee. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway.
Oh, man, you got a hold of that.
Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here.
All right, and just barely into the first cut of rough here. And you've had 4 bogeys in a row, and that's just, tell you what, I've been there. I've been there most days. I think we can turn this around now. And he's setting up now about 130 yards out.
This one might have enough to get there.
This one's your 3rd. Oh, there we go.
Right at the pin. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Oh, come on, be nice.
And if this next putt drops, he will go to 4 up.
And, yeah, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. Okay, Tiger teeing this one up. Let's see what happens.
And they're going with the pitching wedge. Shot's looking good. Have a good tee shot. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And here's a 13-footer. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt.
And he could go to 5 up here pretty quick. Let's see what happens. All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. And here's Tiger Woods on the tee. All right, give this a rip. Good little shot there.
Okay, he's in the fairway sand. Let's see what happens. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy. Oh my. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. And this one goes left, then it goes to the right. This is a tough one. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. And he needs this next putt to send things into dormy. And as that drops, he'll scribble a par down on his scorecard. Well, it's safe to say that things didn't go as planned on that one for you. Let's see what you can do on the next hole. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Oh dear, look at that go. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. You'll be all right there. All right, this one from 17 feet. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And this next putt to win the match. All right, here's what you got left for par. All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done. And he's all done. Well, this match is over, and your opponent has been 1-1, walking away 6 up at the end of this one. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon.